Welcome to my YouTube channel. Do you want your mind to always be there? Be in your control and you can use it as your own. Then you are in right platform. Keep watching. If you can do the work according to your wish, then. If you want to watch this video till the end, then definitely. I'm going to tell you a story today. Something related to your life in the story. There are secrets hidden which will be of great use to you. The way your brain will understand. You will come under your control over a sultanate. The emperor ruled him more than horses. Love was he had for wild horses. The emperor loved horses. I wanted someone to do those horses well. Train so that the king can ride on them. But unfortunately no trainer. Whenever someone wasn't able to train them, the trainer tries to ride them and the horses would knock him down on the ground. The horses were so much liked that he would like any trainer. He wouldn't allow those horses to strictly train them by beating them. Try to make the emperor his sultanate. I had given it to whoever. I will train horses well. Lots of gold coins will be given in the prize. Many people came in the greed of this reward but falling from a horse, his legs, his bones. Then one day a young trainer. He came to the emperor's court and said, I can train your horses but I have two conditions. The emperor is a little surprised. Well, he asked what the conditions were to tell. Your trainer said that my first. The condition is that these horses have to train. Give me 1 year's time and my second condition is that I get a considerable. Give me a large and open space in which I'll be with these horses. I will take care of their food and drink. I will make a lot of arrangements around that place. There should be a high wall so that no one inside. The emperor could not come and disturb me. Thought that where so much has been done, there is also. I will try it, the child said. Okay, you come tomorrow and fulfill all your conditions. She will be done according to the trainer promise. Yesterday arrived and all the horses were taken from a big. He took it to the enclosure and left it open. Now he left the 4 horses of the enclosure. Now the trainer started running around inside. What did that along with the wall of the enclosure? Started running for a while after gardening. He fed the horses with fodder, watered them, ate food himself and comfortably eat in the same enclosure. The horses lay down still inside the enclosure. No rope was tied to anyone who was free. In the evening, the trainer got up again and went to the fence. When he started running along the wall when he ran, the horses also ran here and there. When evening came, he fed the horses, gave water, ate their own food, horses. He tied them with a rope and himself with them, saved the mat on the ground and slept in the morning. Trainer horses escape into the enclosure by unpacking. It seemed that this was his daily routine. The trainer kept the horses open throughout the day. Feeding food, Nala Dula comes to love them. He played with them and in the evening with them. It falls asleep slowly to the horses. It seemed that this trainer was his friend. Because since that trainer came all 4, the horses felt free too. Now the trainer was falling in love like this. 6 months passed by. One day the emperor, Saif, came to see the horses training. The emperor saw that the front in the hedge. The trainer is running and following him. The horses are racing the emperor. Liked the training. He went back when the year is over, send a message to the emperor. Gone is that the horses are absolutely trained. The king is absolutely ready to happily give them. Came to see when the emperor arrived there. So the trainer took turns to take 4 horses. Riding on them with the reins showed all horses comfortably along the fence. A horse was also running a trainer. The emperor did not try to topple. I asked him how he did it. How did you do this special job? The train said that first I would stay with them. I gave them freedom and became their friend. I received their blessings and then I with them. If he used to run, he also ran along with me. Then slowly I laid on his back. Tried to keep the saddle initially they used to drop it and then slowly I started running with the seat, then I was around his waist. He used to sit on while he stood for a while. He used to sit and then get off when the horse. If they put me on their back, then I would like to make them sit on their back. Sitting on the back, he started running them. Now the result. The king is very happy to know this in front of you. He also gave him gold coins and, take care of those horses forever. I have hired for it friends. Now this is. There was a story that you must have liked. But we have to see that we have to. What lessons do you learn from the story? What lessons does this story teach us? So the thing is that inside every human being in the world has such a thing. He has 4 horses that control him. There is no trouble in the horse of anger, the horse of pride, the horse of greed, and the trainer in the story is your brain. Your wisdom is yours. Wisely tell you from your wisdom those 4 horses. One must train so that these 4 things, all 4 horses can be under your control. But for this, you have to befriend them. That is, first they have to understand them well. And then they have to be reined in and all this. It will be loud slowly from the saber. Forcefully, and in a single day it is controlled. Wouldn't be like if we were the first to talk. Will you overthink the problem then? Being upset is not the solution to any issue. Rather, if there is a problem in your life, if you have gone to understand it with a cool mind, you should try to look at it comfortably and you should worry about that only then you should worry about that. The issue will be solved or else you will continue to get upset. Nothing will happen from this. It is at number 2. The horse of anger someone from anger. Whether the other suffers or not, but your own. There is definitely a loss on some things. You get angry at things like if someone should instruct you or someone with you. If you do excess, then anger is bound to come. But when, where, and how much should be angry? When to do it and when not to do it. We need to control our anger. Should control and how to control. This is what your trainer needs. Gently shattering that angry horse with help. The third is arrogance. Horse, I can do this work myself. Maddie will say, but only I will do this work. I can call it arrogance of ourselves. You should be proud of yourself. But never roam around yourself. This is what we need to do through our wisdom in this third. The horse should understand that the 4th horse is greed. If greed is of knowledge, then it is good. But if it is of ignorance and ignorance, then it is bad. Greed if working wisely in the right way. If you want to earn rizq halal, then it is good. But greed quickly misleads illegitimate. If you want to get wealth through work, then it is bad. That's the difference between your 4th horse, i.e. greed. Explain. Learn something new every day in life. New. Think positive, stay happy.